In this video, I'm going to show how to acquire a multi-position protocol and combine it with Z-scan, where I define my Z-scan with the start and stop. I will start by taking an overview image to decide the positions I want to acquire. So these are Drosophila embryos staining with a neuronal marker. And I can see from these images here that I have 3 positions that I would like to acquire. I press the selection tool. I want this one. It moved there. And I add it. I want this one. And I add the position. You can see the X, Y values are different, or no, although not that different because they are close. And I also want this one. And now this will have a much more different XY value. I will move to the 40x objective because I want to acquire these embryos in 40x. And press live. This is in epifluorescence. I'll go to confocal to focus because I want to focus this embryo in confocal. Oh, this is perfect. So let's just go down, define the start of the position I want. This is the position I want. Well, maybe a bit more toward the center. That's my start. I move to next position and I go down to define my start. I replace. I move to next position, which, remember, it's a bit farther away. Let's focus it, probably away from the focus plane. Oh, a bit away. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, down. To define the start of my stacks. And replace. Do not forget to replace. And now I want to define a stack. So I can use any of the positions, but since I'm in this last one, I'll use this one. Be sure that you are on the position you want to use. Click on the Z-scan. Select start end. This is the bottom, it's the start. Now move up to define the end of the stack. Until I finish to see all the neurons. So this is fine, and this is the end of my stack. I stop live, so I will have a stack of 37 microns. And the start of my stacks is different, but all will do 37 microns. I need to add a channel to the protocol, green, and then I press acquire, and I acquire all the 3 positions with the different start and end on the stack. And you can see I could have optimized path of acquisition, which I haven't because it's not such a large stack. And this is how you acquire a Z-scan with a multi-position with start and end. So now we're going to the second position. We can press display to see all the positions. You can also see the embryos in 3D. You can press on auto map for better mapping. And this is, I love this staining. This is actually very wonderful. Oh, now second position is there, so you can see the 2 embryos still in 3D. let's do the MIP. And now the third position, if I take out this display, I could see the third position. It's now finishing acquisition. Can also see it in 3D. So these are the 3 positions. This is to reset positions. We have acquired, as you can see, 3 different fields away from each other. So to summarize, you select 3 different positions and you select the start of your scan at each of the positions. As you can see here, the start of my scan was different in all 3. Then you select any one of them and you go to the position and you press live and you define the start of your scan, and if it's different, you need to replace, and you press this is the start and you define the end of your scan. So again, in this case, much faster and not so quiet, so accurate. I designed a 30 micron stack with different starting positions for all the 3 positions. And this is all. This position can also, multi-position can also be combined with montage. And in this case, for example, you can see that this embryo is not fully acquired. So I could do a 2x2 montage around this embryo to have the full embryo. And you could also add the deconvolution option and the stitching option in case you add montage. So I have selected 3 positions, but you can select much more. This was just to show an example. And this is all.